Hello, welcome back. Let me just start off by apologizing for not being born with a vagina, so that you can simp over me whenever I just put my face on the screen and react to freebooted TikToks, instead of needing to actually provide some sort of content. But that's the hand I was dealt, and that's the hand I need to play with. So, we've got the guy to talk to, and then some other things about women and horrible situations in a corporation. Right. Hello, my friend. I am pleased to see you again. Yes, I'm here for your special gear. Have you got your special gear for your special customers? Then if I were to state to you our current situation followed by the probability of that situation becoming even worse, how would you respond? Oh yes, I totally have the special gear for you. Have you got the secret password? Yes, of course I've got the secret password. I've got a bad feeling about this is the strange response that I would give you about this vague situation that you're hypothetically stating here, or stating a hypothetical situation. That's very vague as well. Nothing conspicuous here. That is the correct answer. This is the password indeed here. Now, the administrator has informed me of the details of your mission. Exit RAR is located within the excavation site, and that is beneath Dresde sewage system. It is my understanding that both of these areas are restricted to all but authorized Sith personnel. Here I also wanted to mention that I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before. Why is a clerk in a store clued in to assassinations? Why does he need to know that? I understand that he might provide us with some special gear if the administrator doesn't want to do it directly for some reason, but just give him a package, tell him, listen for a guy saying these words, put in some conversation, always be on the lookout for that, and then if he says the right thing, give him the package. Why does he need to know about the assassinations? Not only are you implicating another person, it's another weak link that can give you out, or sell you out, or trip out. Something like that, right? A weak link that and information can spread out of, essentially. So why does he know all about this and he gives me clues to the assassinations? It should have been the administrator's job, at least for the clues about assassinations, and he shouldn't have pretty much known anything. Yes, you are correct. The area will be swarming with Sith. Of course, let's talk about the assassination again here in the only store in Dresde's colony here in the living quarters of the miners that are right next to the right. The more Sith I get to kill, the better. Yes, you are correct. The assassination is in progress, and I will have to murder our the people that we work with, that we've got a working business relationship with. I need your special gear for it. Please provide. Naturally, the Sith troopers patrolling the area will be under strict orders to fire upon anyone who trespasses. Here, take these Sith uniforms. One of you and two more of your companions. One for you and two for me. These will allow you to move among the Sith with relative ease and should also enable you to approach the target without raising any suspicion. Though you must take great care in how you move amongst the Sith, as the uniform alone will not completely disguise you. First, choose your companions wisely. Do not take companions who are unable to fit into the Sith uniform. Second, you only use equipment that is used by Sith troopers. Blasters and vibroblades are acceptable, whilst lightsabers are not. Why do you know about my lightsaber again? I am carrying it in my hand, but as Kyle Katarn had us know.
Better try not to attract too much attention.
And lastly, do not remove your uniform whilst in the presence of the Sith, although I'm sure that's something. When you've managed to infiltrate this excavation site, the manner in which you dispatch your target is, as always, yours to determine. Yes, disguise on an assassination mission is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, great idea. Only, how did you get them? Did you assassinate the Sith? Have you bought them on black market? Did the Mandalorian provide them to you? Because he's a weapons smuggler, I'm pretty sure, but also maybe weapons and armor? As it often goes hand in hand, right? Not only in combat, but also in the phrasing of arms and armor. Maybe. And there's something he said I haven't caught. But he says only people who can fit into the uniform. Does twi'lek count? We can check by just dressing her up, if it works, then it works. But is carrying a drawing with you, or having a drawing with you, droid, with you, good enough? Do I have to disguise a droid? A robot. Let's go with a robot? Whether it's protocol or T3M4 the astromech. I'm gonna try both. I think I'm gonna have a hard save and then we'll see how they react to that. Other than that, who could we take with? Oh, I also have to change the weapons. Interesting that they would check for that. Or maybe that's just, you know, not true, but I will go along with this. And with that, I don't know who to bring with, just in case. Do I even have enough blaster rifles to work with? I don't know. That is all the information I require. I will take my leave. Thank you for the equipment. I will put it to good use. Right, again, this isn't even in a different mood for all the information. Like, if he gave us Sith uniforms, that could have clued us in that we need to dress up, because that's still a good idea for all the assassination missions, to not have Churka be connected with the assassins, with the assassinations. So if we got a package of Sith uniforms, we would have figured out, and if there's 3 of them as well, we would have figured out that we should wear them, so we'd figure out to not enter there unless we're Sith, is one thing. And second, give us the opportunity, if he's not allowed to have that information, or, well, if he's not allowed to have that information, figure out that Sith soldiers are not going to be wearing or carrying lightsabers, shouldn't at least. And you could get caught and maybe have a save before or something like that to just experiment. Like, that wouldn't be too much of a stretch to expect a soldier to not be carrying Sith weapons or Jedi weapons, because they wouldn't know how to use them. Technically. There's lore about that, but never mind. And still the administrator could have provided us with that information instead of him, so thanks for the gear. The mission is the most dangerous yet. You will need all the luck you can get. Cool, so we've got 3, and we're gonna check if it fits on her. But just before that, let me just check. So as always, we are thankful for having this very vocal chat about an assassination within an earshot of people who can, again, figure it out, rat us out, things like that. Right, does it fit on her? And talking about fitting on her, and also women who just freeboot, there is, oh hey, Sith armor. It works for her, so she can wear it. So she is gonna wear it. I don't know. Can we dress up in here? Yes, the most important part is that we are dressed up before we enter the place, I think. So we're gonna carry that. We'll also the red Sith uniforms. Oh right, and the weapons, So not lightsaber, but vibro blades are fine. Let's go with just blasters. I don't think, considering that we're gonna be sneaking through, we're not gonna be starting any fights. What do we want? We've got so many things. I don't know. Pick whatever, I don't know. Droid disruptor, iron rifle, that's against droids as well. Droid disruptor, come on, bowcaster. I want bowcasters. Can I just put that on right away? Is she just unable to carry anything? Or is it just because she's got this in her hand? Yeah, the latter. No, she's just unable to carry any rifle, but she can carry pistols. So let's give her Sith assassin pistols, because that makes sense. Right.
Yes?
Yes. We're going down to the sewers and the freebooting. So, Linus Tech Tips is now under fire because it's becoming apparent that his attention to detail and care in providing the information that he's all about, meaning all the tests and stuff, is not really up to par. They're making mistakes, they're making weird editing choices to cover up, and that makes them look unreliable. Not only that, after this has come out, they have come under fire from one of their ex-employees. There was a person who once, is she there? Yeah. Who once won a computer at Linus Tech Tips, and she was brought over to see and oversee the process and enjoy the process. And simps loved her, so she got hired as a social media manager, and she refused to post TikToks and Instagram posts and Snapchat posts and all the social media posts, you know, like her job requires. So she got fired, and recently she took to Twitter to talk about how toxic Linus Tech Tips work environment is. And about that, I'm gonna have a save and have my peace of mind. Now, of course, depending on the factuality of those claims, if you think the work environment is bad or something, don't take to Twitter, take to court and sue them for something, for mobbing, is the phrase, right? Residential, we're going to we're maintenance. Sue them for bad practices and mobbing, instead of taking to Twitter to try to cancel them there. The counter argument to this currently is that the Linus Media Group is full of men, so they just shit talk one another because they can. And she, as a woman, got hit with that shit talking and couldn't handle it. Now, for us, what's the most important is to not care about any of it at all, really. Like I said, if she has a case for mobbing, take it to court, not Twitter. If they're just shit talking, I don't care. Have it duked out in court with her. People would generally go for the tech tips to him, but apparently his tips are getting wonky, so there is a factual or like professional case against him currently done, right? So I don't know, keep an eye out, be skeptical, as always, and don't care about the drama. Let it blow over, see what happens over that, see if their data are good. Again, all those channels that sort of pride themselves, or at least do that job of testing hardware, testing something or another, that's why they exist, to have multiple points of reference. If one channel is doing something wrong, is it because T3? Is it because of T3? Can I just use the force? I can in this armor at least. If he's stunned, is he flat-footed to me? Because he can't use dexterity because he's stunned. Dexterity for AC. He saved against her drain. But now with that, journal. The professional. And search for ways to special target without revealing your true identity to Churka. Well, he seemed to have caught on. So I'm gonna reload and see if I can use someone else to wear the disguise. And just to finish it off, multiple points of reference. Like, there are multiple channels that review hardware and maybe even software, so they're independent of one another, at least they should be. And if one says this thing is whack, then it's whack. If the other one says it's whack, then it's probably whack as well. If there's a guy that has 300% different results, something might be off. So maybe it worked wrong on one computer, maybe it works wrong on all the computers, maybe there are some data skewed, right? So watch reviews from multiple points, of course, and see how does that stack up, because, you know, one account is anecdotal multiple is statistics. So I'm gonna reload and see if it will work this time. We've got Koth with us this time, because he at least can use the weapons that he comes with. Let's see if this trooper attacks us. He shouldn't now. And also, of course, like I said, the area is just a clone of the Taris sewer module. So, don't care about the drama. Cross-reference your sources. Oh, they're fucking each other up there somewhere for some reason. What? Oh, there are gangs. And we can get in on that. Don't use force powers, maybe, actually. Oh damn, will she use force powers? I can micromanage her and make her not use force powers. Just attack is fine.
How'd you like that?
I should micromanage myself as well, because he's gonna run in with flurry of blows for some reason, even though the only weapon he's got equipped is a crossbow. So that's beneficial, very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Alright, now, next one. It's interesting that they decided to provide us with a combat challenge anyway. In an area where we're supposed to be sneaking through and not bringing much attention to ourselves. But she's at least using that. Look, Koth, you're capable of doing more than regular attack. Maybe do that. Me as well, to be fair. But then I've got an excuse, I'm a Jedi. I don't really shoot guns much. No. Keep shooting.
Yeah.
Right, we got him. Got another. And of course, the other thing is, don't simp for some mediocre pussy, just because she's got a pretty face. Fucking have some dignity. Look where you got her, just because she yells at a camera. She's actually trying to have a flurry of blows? Are you stupid? Right. Right, I think, oh hey, there we go, we've got the experience and levels from there. Like expected. Koth is still all the way over here. No, that's Shadow. But she's still all the way over here indeed. It'll be fine. Do him.
Yeah.
Will we talk to the Sith troopers here? I think we will. Still regular blast and still flurry of shots actually. Oh, maybe Koth is just fucked. Right, I think it's over anyway. Cool. Right, we can loot them though, I think. At least some, maybe. 50 credits. About 350. Right. Let's have a quick. And let's see what they've got to say. They've got absolutely nothing to say, that's actually beneficial. Right. You can't fuck it up this way, by talking to them and proving that you don't know the procedures. Yeah. Yeah, don't support all the React channels. It's bad. That's why I'm freebooting off of one. Almost. Like, it hardly brings in anything. But I had a nice reaction to that, one of the comments. Only comments. But yeah, totally. So, keep on going. They have decided to not attack us because we don't have a droid that can't wear Sith armor. The thing here... Not Revan, not Ragul, not Ragnarok, Rancor. The Rancor isn't here anymore, obviously, because we didn't need it here. We're gonna have a level up, we haven't done that for a while now. Treat injury, that's all we can do. Not persuade, because why would we? Repair is done with 4 HK. And we've got only 1 point for that. Finally, level 18 actually, Force Storm, we can pick that. That'll improve our abilities. And then Death Field is next. It's 18th, 19th and 20th. So Force Breach should be available still. Maybe one of the levels will get to... Oh right, we already have 1 remaining Force Power, so there we go. Both most important Force Powers for me. Force Storm, we'll see that soon enough. It will finally not be just a line that I have to line everyone up with. It will be everyone in the vicinity. And then Deathfield is like Force Storm, only healing. With Dark Side Drainage, cool. That's good, accept. And continue. Will they want something from us? We already look like Sith. They should just let us through, right? Hello, we're just passing by.
Captain, do you intend to enter the excavation site?
Yes, that's why I was approaching the door, you idiot. Yes, I do. Problem? Problem, officer?
No, Captain. It's just that the door is locked. Here is the keycard you will need to unlock it.
Okay. What? Shouldn't we have the keycard already? Wouldn't it be more important to have the keycard rather than to have the disguise? We could use just a fake ID with the keycard or something like that, right? Just change the face on the picture of the face of on the document on the keycard. Good. Now remain watchful for any unauthorized personnel trying to pass this checkpoint. I have a feeling there is an imposter among us. This is 2000 and something, by the way, and not 2020 something or 19. It's not in the 10s, I'm pretty sure. The mod hasn't come out.
Do not worry, Captain. I have a talent for spotting imposters.
I love how he saluted with his entire fucking rifle. Cool. Yep. Here's the like. Oh my goodness. Just leave it open. You already have a checkpoint here. 2 guards and 2 automated turrets. Oh, do you want to enter? Yes, but it's locked. Here, have the key. We already got 1 key as well to get into the sewers in the first place. Come on, man. The discussion is fine. Like, sir, captain, are you needed? Something, whatever. Like a discussion, maybe an option for you to fuck it up, instead of just one line that you can't pick any other against. Which floor would I wish to travel to? Excavation. Yeah, we already in the elevator. We need to go somewhere. And with that, oh hey, that's not Manan. Rakata Ruin module. Interesting. Should be Sith Ruins. You already have a module for that. Not Rakatas. Along with the music. And with that anticlimactic, can I talk to them still or not?
Guarding this excavation site isn't exactly what I had in mind when I joined the Sith.
Yeah, but you know, military guards are important.
I asked one of those Dark Jedi what exactly it is we were excavating here. He said, don't ask. What is it with those guys?
Well, you don't really need it. Well, artifact, whatever, right? You don't need to know. You're just here to guard it. You're being paid.
I asked one of those dark... I don't know what it is down here that is so damned important. But if they don't hurry up and finish that excavation, I think I'm going to desert.
I think should be damned important, or maybe I'm stupid. Because it's damned and important. Those are 2 adjectives.
Guarding this I don't know what it is down here that is
so
damned important.
With that anticlimactic load screen for, oh hey, Dark Abandon, and save load screen, ignores you, clearly not wishing to converse with you, of course. If only he knew, right? Right. Oh, there we go. Oh well.
Do you command of me, master?
The excavation of the main chamber is complete, and I now have full access to the writings that will allow me to determine the true origins of this ancient structure. It was indeed wise of us to use the castigation level as a means to secure a troop of slaves. Even now, the administrator continues to believe that we actually have a genuine concern for the competence of his workers. We no longer need the remaining slaves. Kill them, and send what remains back to the administrator as a token of my gratitude.
So it's like a double ruse? Oh hey, don't do that. We need to stop him, don't we? Right, I think we're gonna have a quick save and a brief explanation of the situation. Castigation level was supposed to make them work faster. Instead of making them work faster, you brought them in as slaves? Was there any conditioning involved? Some dominate person or something? Or how... what? Like, you're still keeping up the ruse that it's a castigation level, so you'll send them back. Technically, I think. And pay them? Or is it the moment I'm altering the deal, pray I don't alter it anymore any further? But like, again, and you didn't worry about their efficiency at work? Why did you need them in the first place? I don't think it makes sense. Please, enlighten me if you know more, if you've paid more attention to what they're saying, because I might be busy just reading things off instead of thinking about what I'm reading. But then again, speaking out loud simulates conversation and stimulates new ideas. So, it's still stupid. It's still stupid. Right. With that, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.